Okay. Hello, good afternoon. My name is Nasley of Global Ace Agency here in Malaysia. I receive your buy data from Jazz. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, before we proceed, I would like to ask you, are you 100% willing to come here in Malaysia without any hesitation? 100%.
100%, ma'am.
Because the Philippines there is really, I don't know. So our recording interview will be uploaded in our YouTube channel, and your photo also will be uploaded in our website. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so can you help me introduce yourself, please?
My name is Flordilisa T. Series. I am married but separated. I have two kids. 13 years old, the girl, and the boy is 9 years old. I was born on August 27, 1979.
Okay. What about your height and your weight?
Um, my weight is 5 flat, and
Five.
sorry, my height is 5 flat, and my weight is 67.
Okay, so what is your religion?
I am Catholic, ma'am.
Roman Catholic. What about your educational background?
I am undergrad of secondary
College
secondary
level.
education college of Davao.
Oh, okay. So who will going to take care of your children once you will come here to work again in overseas or in Malaysia?
My ex-husband, ma'am.
Your ex-husband. Okay. So what is your ex-husband occupation?
He is a farmer.
Farmer.
Yeah.
How old is he?
Uh, 1981. So I think 41.
Okay. So do you have sibling?
Yeah, we are four. I have three sisters, two sisters and one boy.
Okay. And you are what is your rank in your family?
I am the eldest, mom.
You are the eldest. So what about your mother and your father?
They are separated also.
Okay. So how old is your mother and how old is your father?
I think my mother is 61, my father is 68.
68. So in your bio data, it was stated that you have a working experience overseas, right? Which is in Kuwait for 3 years, way back 2019 to 2022. And you are finished contract, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so can you indicate again what are your responsibilities to your previous employer?
My duties, responsibilities there in Kuwait within 3 years and 4 months, and cleaning the room, five rooms, five toilets, ironing, washing, cooking, and take care the 12 years old child.
Okay, so why you didn't go back? Why you didn't continue to your previous employer? What happened?
Because I changed my mom. I want to work in Malaysia.
Okay, that's good to hear from you. So, uh, but because Middle East and in Asia is not the same, I would just to tell you in advance that the culture here is quite different from Middle East. Okay. Okay, so in your skills, can you do a general house chores while taking care of children? Can you take care children?
Yes, mom.
What about infant? Can you take care infant?
Yes, mom.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am, because I have also a part-time here before I go in Kuwait. I have a part-time take care the infants or babies.
Okay, so what about taking care of elderly people? Are you okay with it?
Only my grandpa and grandma.
Okay, so can you take care? Can you Okay,
Mm,
so can you cook?
I try it, ma'am.
Okay, so what about caregiving for bedridden patient and disabled person?
Not yet, but I try.
You're willing.
Willing, ma'am, willing.
Okay, so are you afraid of any pets or any are you afraid of dogs?
Pardon, ma'am.
Are you afraid of any pets or are you afraid of dogs?
The dog, ma'am, I am afraid. I tell
Okay.
you frankly.
Okay, so you can't take care pets. You cannot take care
I
pets.
can't.
Okay, so no worries. Thank you so much for being so frank. Okay, so can you speak Malayo or Mandarin?
No, ma'am.
Okay,
But I
so are
try.
okay, so are you aware that you have a 2 years contract and you must finish it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you will come here in Malaysia to work, but are you really aware and can you finish your contract for 2 years?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so are you aware that you have a once a week day off?
It depends on my employer, ma'am.
Okay, that's a great answer. So far. Okay, so how do you handle your stress and homesick problem?
If you have a problem, I ask permission to my employer to send the money every month, especially to my children, and I pray for them that they are good and safe. And then I will not. I just praying to God that they are in good and that I will do my duties and responsibilities in my employer.
Okay, so in using of mobile handphone, how are you gonna use it?
It depends also my employer, ma'am.
Okay, so it depends on employer. So like for example, employer will pass your mobile handphone at night for 2 hours or 1 hour only. Is it okay with you? And after that, you're gonna render it to your employer.
It's okay for mom, but the important is I have a communication to my children.
Okay, thank you so much. So, I think that's all for now. Thank you for your time. It was my pleasure meeting you, but please stay connected through WhatsApp because agents here in Malaysia will going to contact you or our salesperson will going to contact Jazz if you are staying at accommodation to interview together with the employer. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Bye
Thank
bye.